And we're live. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're listening from in the world. In a second, we're going to get started with episode number 5. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm Jeester.
And I'm Neester here.
Let's go! Okay, so Neester, would you like to tell the people the topic for today?
So the topic for today is just probably the stupidest one, and that is some high school stories. There's a lot of shenanigans that we have been, I don't know how to describe it. We have been responsible for. I'll say that.
We're survivors.
Correct. Yeah, the shit that happened in high school and just what happens out of high, like it's fucking just absurd.
We went to the same high school, so it's the stories are bound to be fucked. All right, so Neester, do you have a story you bring into the table?
So the first one that I want to start with, Jeester, have you ever heard the story of the piss salad?
Piss salad? No, I thought you were gonna bring up Piss Donald's.
No, well, you want to talk about Piss Donald's first?
I mean, it happened in high school.
All right. Before we get to the
start off with the banger.
There's a lot of urine-related stories.
A lot of piss shit.
Yeah, we'll start. Okay, so what happened in high school, throughout our high school life, is all the time we would go to McDonald's at like midnight and just get drinks and the whole bit. But every time we did it, some fuck shit would happen every single time.
It's like a running gag that every time that me and Nathan go to get drinks at McDonald's at like 2 a.m., some shit is bound to happen.
Never. I don't think I do not think that we once just got drinks and then went the fuck home. Some kind of crazy shit happened. Because you had the time
We've never gotten 2 Cokes and just went home and called it a night.
Yeah, like there was a time that the rednecks chased us down. Like that was.
Yep.
We have a lot to talk about.
Do you wanna just give them a little brief overview, just like a very quick summary of why they chased us, Easter?
Yeah. So we'll start. We have no structure here. We're going all over the place. So we have a lot of stories to tell with this one. So you drive every time. Every time we did this, you drove.
Yes.
And so what I would do, as the passenger of the car, is I would shout things at passerbyers. And one of the funniest things that I thought when I was, like 17, to say was kiss.
He would roll down the window and just yell at random people.
Every time, no matter what happened, no matter what the gender was, the age difference, if there were 2 people, I remember one time it was a guy walking his dog, and I told them to kiss. And like, I was 17, like 16, you can't really blame me for it, I'm a stupid fucking kid, but
it's all funny.
There was this one time, it was like 2 high schoolers, right? Or maybe like, I don't know. They're pretty much our age, maybe just barely younger. And
yeah, they looked like our age, maybe a little younger.
They were like...
There was also that time where we were at a football game, and it was genuine, because you told a couple to kiss, and they did. It was sweet.
No, it was sweet. It was wholesome at the football game, but when we went and got Taco Bell at like 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they were probably our age, maybe not, if you gotta admit, they might have been a little younger, but we didn't know that.
We were 16, we were 16, they were like 15. So I told these 2 kids to kiss, right? And I don't remember what they said, but they yelled something back at me, right? They're like, ew, or gross, or no, something like that, right? And so we go into the Taco Bell, right? The line, by the way, was long as fuck.
It was super fucking long line.
So we stayed in the Taco Bell for like fucking 20 minutes, and then we finally got out of the drive-thru, and as we're pulling, the windows are still down in our car from ordering, and oh my god.
Well, to be fair, so they were parked in the Burger King, so it was either their dad or their grandpa.
No, it wasn't. No, they were in the Taco Bell. It wasn't the Burger King next to it. It was the Taco Bell. They were literally in the Taco Bell. So what happened was, as we're pulling out of the drive-thru, those 2 kids and their like redneck dad in a pickup truck were in the Taco Bell parking lot waiting for us to get out.
Yeah, so we pulled out and we went down the road because it's connected to a highway. So we went on the straightaway, and as we're going down, we see this truck pull out.
And as we're pulling out of the Taco Bell like lot itself, I literally looked dead in the fucking eyes of the girl, and she said, "That's them!" And I fucking lost my mind from that. She said, "That's them!"
So as Nathan looked behind like the rear view like glass, I look in my rearview mirror and just see them trucking it toward the back of my car.
They are going 70 miles an hour down the road to chase us down because I told their 2 kids to kiss. So we had this redneck fucking family flying down the highway at us.
Oh, dude, it was great.
And
Was that the same night that we stole government property?
Yeah, that was the same night that we stole the fucking thing. So on the little sidetrack here, on the way to the Taco Bell, we stole a traffic cone just for the fuck of it. We put it back though because that was a felony, but we just yoinked the traffic cone as well.
Straight up.
And it was like 40 pounds and like sopping wet.
And I had like dirt on the. Well, and the backstory was I just saw traffic cones. Like we were just driving, and I just stopped dead in the middle of traffic. Like there's cars passing and shit. And I was like, Nathan, go take it. And he's like, what? And I said, just take it. So I didn't expect you to do it. You got out, opened my back door, and put in this like 50-pound traffic cone.
It was so fucking wet for some reason. Like it was so funny.
It's not just some little traffic cone. This was one of those highway fucking government cones.
Like one of the big ass orange reflective ones, and I just shoved it into your back seat.
And we went. I think after the whole thing, you were like, "Yo, like we actually got to put this back. Like this is actually like government property."
That we straight up just caused a felony. Like we have to do this. So we're sitting here getting chased down the road by this redneck family while we have a real traffic cone in the back seat. This is just us getting drinks. That's what I'm talking about.
This is what to expect when you go get a Coke at like 2 a.m.
And then I think we've dodged the bullet long enough. I think we have to talk about Piss Donald's.
Piss Donald's, yes. Piss Donald's is like it's a yearly event that me and Nathan like to celebrate because of it's something that happened to us. And it's fully cemented in the brick of
I have footage of it, and I'll try to show it on screen and obviously censor the fuck out of everything. But
yeah, you gotta blur like half of it.
So we went and got drinks, you know, like we do at 2 a.m.
Classic.
And this lady in front of us in the line got out of the car and showed us her bare ass
and vag.
Yes, the vagina, ass. I saw her anus, like, and we're just sitting there in the drive-thru, and we see this chick get out of the car, and she just spreads her anus at us.
Well, and she squats like she's trying to sit. She was definitely on some kind of drug.
She pulled her pants down in the McDonald's drive-thru at 2 a.m. and just took a piss on the fucking concrete.
No, it was straight like vag and stream.
Yes, just straight up.
It was like an inch from the fucking ground. I thought she was getting some out of her trunk because it was the lady that was like in the back. So I thought they were like, "Oh, can you go get something out of the trunk?" Because she put her hands like on the back of the car.
I thought,
but she squats and starts pissing.
I literally, the first thing I did was I pulled out my phone and started recording this shit. And like, dude, I literally saw a woman in front of me while I just wanted to get like a Dr. Pepper, just taking a piss.
Dude, the line was so long, I couldn't even pull in because I was still in like the road trying to get in.
You were half in the road because this line was like 12 cars long.
Yeah, and this lady couldn't hold her fucking piss. Well, dude, I didn't even process this till right now. I don't think we've ever talked about this. Mm-hmm. It just kind of clicked. But I don't know if she realized that there was a restaurant right there. Couldn't she have just walked in and pissed?
No, because another thing that I thought was the funniest fucking thing imaginable is right after she pissed, they took off.
No, yeah, okay, so they were in the back of the line. Mm-hmm. She pissed, and then they left.
Yeah, they literally came to the McDonald's, sat in the drive-thru until we showed up, took a piss in front of us, and then just left. I saw a stranger's pussy shooting piss onto the fucking parking lot.
Shooting piss.
Like, she was straight up just pushing a stream right out in front of your fucking car, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it was, she pissed so much that like the stream started to like come back toward the car, like the car was.
It had to have hit your wheels, dude. There's no way in hell that her urine did not touch your wheels. No shot did it not.
Well, that car's gone now, so
yeah, someone else. Yeah, you haven't had that car for time, but dude, that was the funniest shit imaginable.
It's like they went to the McDonald's just to pee in front. It was right in front of the car, dude. Like her ass was about a foot in front of my front.
Dude, I actually thought she was gonna shit. I thought she was going to shit on your car because she straight up pulled her pants down and spreaded her ass right on your fucking headlights. I thought she was going to just really just go for it.
Dude, imagine she hit like a double time where she like started pissing, but like shit started coming out of her ass like a rhino at a zoo.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to find. Hang on, let me go back in my camera roll on my phone and see if I can just at least find the thing, because I'm not gonna put the whole video on it because just the audio is absurd. But
dude, I wanted to pee. Not pee. I wanted to piss. It made me want to piss. No, dude, it made me want to throw up so bad. I have such a easy gag reflex. I wanted to throw up.
Yeah, you
so
lost
bad.
your mind during it, dude.
But it was weird. I wanted to throw up, but for some reason I just could not stop fucking looking.
Oh my god,
It's
dude.
one of those things.
It was so fucking funny, man.
I think it's just dude. Split second she got in the car, dipped. Like
Yeah, they really just got right back in and then just left. Simple as that. She just literally just drove off.
she had to have been on some kind of drug.
Oh, there's
right?
no
Well,
way.
I mean,
There's no. I refuse to believe she was sober.
those are not sober activities.
Yeah, there's no way. Just a fully. Oh yeah, I found the video right here. Yeah, she's just going nuts. Just
Was that when I had the gray car? When I think I had the Volvo at that
was
time.
that the Volvo? Because I'm looking at it looks great. I thought you had your red guy that you used to have a few years ago, but no, yeah, I think it was your gray Volvo that you had like 6 years ago.
Yep. Oh my god, dude. And it's like, especially when you're trying to get food. Like, come on,
Like that. Oh my god, that's what made it so fucking funny. That killed me. That actually just slayed everything in my being, dude.
Oh, I couldn't eat a burger. I think I just got a drink after that because I just could not think of.
No, we didn't do
eating a
anything. We
burger.
didn't do anything, remember? Because that line was so
did we
fucking.
leave?
Yeah, no, the line. We sat there after it happened. We sat there for like 15 minutes, and one car did not move up. We just left. We literally went to McDonald's to watch someone piss, and then we also left.
Oh my god. Stupid, dude. I mean, if we're going off McDonald's stores, we could tell them about the time we just went through backwards like 8 times in a row.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went to the McDonald's closed, and it was fucking. We did like 8 laps backwards, and they saw us every time, and then they finally opened the window. And since I'm in the passenger seat, I'm the one who has to talk to the window because we're backwards. And I just asked for a small water.
So stupid it is when the guy in the passenger seat is the one that has to talk in the window.
So I remember that he gave us the small water, and then we still did like 4 laps and then left.
Like we had to prove our dominance. Like
Yeah, straight up.
Like I'm picturing the person who was working the drive-thru to like after he gave us our food, expecting us to leave, sees us do 4 more additional laps.
Just immature, stupid shit.
Oh, that's great, dude.
All right, homie.
What's up?
I want to tell the piss salad story. A lot of urine today.
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be new for me. I'm listening with you guys because I don't know about the piss salad, or maybe I did, and it's just been a couple years before. Like
So
last time
this is when I was a freshman in high school. So this was about maybe like 7, maybe going on 8 years ago, right?
Oh yeah, it's close to a decade old then.
Yeah, how about that? No, and so we played this game. It was my table and another table, right? And we played this game where we would take a salad and we would just throw a bunch of food into it, and we would see who can make the grossest thing and send it over.
Ugh.
And it was we had to keep one-upping each other, and the last one to do it wins.
Okay.
And so what happened was we started getting gross with it. And so we were like sneezing in it, spitting in the salad, and we were shaking it all up and stuff, right? And
Milk and shit.
Yeah, and I straight up looked at my buddies and I said, "Check it, okay? We got to win. I don't know why we have to win, but we just have to win." I said, "I'm going to take a piss in this fucking salad."
Did you take it in the bathroom and take a piss in it?
What I did was I took a milk carton with me, right?
Oh,
I walked past the principal on the way there. I dumped the the carton of milk into the toilet, and then filled it up with piss. And I'm not exaggerating. I pissed in a fucking little pint of milk.
Oh, was it like one of those little Trumu ones?
Yeah, it was one of those little Trumu ones with the folding top, and I filled it with piss straight up, no chill. And I walked.
You threw it away. What was the fucking point?
No, dude. Listen. So I held this little jug of my piss, and I walked through the halls with a jug of piss.
Ew.
And I passed the principal again with the same gallon of milk thing, but this time it was filled with urine. You just can't tell, obviously, but this time it was filled with piss. I go over there, I fucking lift that top up off the fucking salad, and I poured my fucking piss into it. I put the lid back on it, shook it all up, and I fucking like basketball slammed it on their table, and the fucking thing blew up.
So you got piss on people.
I pissed on the opponents.
Man, that's fucked up. I hope you won.
You damn right I won. They fucking quit. I took it too far.
Oh my god. Yo, imagine. Okay, what would you do in this like in the little scenario? It's like a what if thing. If some student passed and they're like, "Oh, dude, you still got milk? Are you gonna drink it? Can I have it?"
That'd be evil. That'd be evil as fuck. Like, sure,
Like
you can have it.
like some senior trying to pick on you, like, "Hey, bud, you gonna drink that? What if I said I want your milk?"
I'd be like, please, no, it's all I have. And he swipes and takes a big old chug of it. It's fucking piss.
This is the first time I've had money all week for a milk at school.
Oh, that's so fucking mean.
Yeah, but what if I want it?
I guess you can have it. And he goes, damn right I can. Takes a sip. Fucking.
Throws up. As long as you don't bully me, please, or I won't tell anyone.
But no, so this is the part where I'll admit I took an L on. Because I was 15. I didn't give a shit. But we just left it there. We just left it there. So when the lunch was over, the janitor is like immediately go and clean up everything.
Man, that's just fucked. This is just fucked up.
I know. I felt bad. I am guilty for that. That is definitely like I took it too far. But like the janitor straight up had to clean up a salad filled with piss.
Dude,
a salad filled with piss is one of the things that she had to clean. Real human piss is one of the things that.
Like, what are you, 4 years old? Like that's like something you do when you're like an infant and you have your mom clean up your pee.
I was a conscious 16-year-old and I pissed on the table in the cafeteria.
You know damn well those lunch ladies are getting paid like $11.20 an hour and they don't get paid enough to pick up Nathan's piss.
Well, this was like 2015. Like it had to be like it was so.
Still, you're a conscious teenager that knows better.
I mean, damn it, I won.
Literally know better.
I mean, I won.
Literally know. Yeah, but what did you win?
The victory. I won the game.
Yeah, I guess. Shit. I mean,
they went up against your boy Neester, and I came through. Like,
you probably won against like 2 other freshmen.
No, it was like a table of 7 versus a table of 7.
Damn, dude. I don't know if it was you, if you were one of the kids, but someone dared me. Wait, no, it was for a little skit we were doing for school, and we were like, oh, what if we got like a scene of like Jacob getting splashed with milk? Was it you that like just dumped it on my head?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went to the bathroom and I just doused you in fucking milk for this little like high school project skit that we made.
And I didn't think it through because I'm like, oh, like I don't have an extra shirt.
No, I told you that. I was like, dude, this isn't water. This has like sugar and shit. This is gonna stick to you all day. And you were like, no, man, just do it. And I was like, are you sure?
I had like 4 classes after, and I just smelled like fucking warm milk.
I was like, dude, are you positive? Like,
I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll go the distance. Oh, fuck me, man.
I mean, hey, you were in it though.
I was in it, and
you did that.
We didn't even use the scene.
Yeah, we did. It was at the very end. It ended with that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was that, and then the credits.
So stupid. I hate that. Oh man, was there another like big story you had in mind to talk about?
Yes, there was. It was the time that I got in trouble with law enforcement at school.
Oh, that's funny because I also got in trouble with law enforcement at school.
So.
Did I ever tell you that?
No, actually, you didn't.
It's like school shooter related.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, hit me up.
No.
Hit me up. You tell yours before I tell mine.
It's fucked. So this is probably one of the most fucked things that happened to me at school. So I was walking. Okay, well, it was English teacher. I'm gonna say their name. You can censor it. Miss. Just so you know who I'm talking about.
Oh God. Why would you do that? She's so nice.
Well,
what did you do?
No, it was nothing that I did. I swear. And this was fucked. I was scared out of my fucking mind. It wasn't even my fault. I got framed. So I went to class and I was sitting down. And it's like 20 minutes into class, and I shit you not, 3 cops knock on the door, and like I'm just like, oh, like it's probably just like some kind of like fire drill or something. Like we're getting ready for it, and they say, "Do you have a Jacob Price in here?"
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was like, what? And they were like, and I went out in the hall, and they're like, "Let me see your bag," and I'm like,
really?
Okay, yeah. I'm like, I am like, what the fuck?
You never told me this story.
I might have told you once, and I was like, literally, what the fuck? And they take out a bullet shell, and the cop grabs the back of my shirt and takes me to the principal's office, and I'm scared out of my fucking mind.
You had a bullet in your pocket or in your bag?
It was in my bag. Yeah, and they take it out, and they're like, "What is this?" and I swear to God, I went, "That's not mine."
Jason, why the fuck did you have a bullet in your backpack?
No, and I was like, "Can you guys like rewind the cameras from this morning? Because I swear to God, this wasn't me." So
That's
they do
mad.
it, and this kid in high school was putting bullet shells in kids' backpack and like telling the principal like, "Yo, there's a couple guys that are planning to shoot up the school," and it was 2 other kids and me that got framed. So it's me and 2 other kids sitting in this principal's office thinking we're about to go get fucking jailed. And they said, this is the fucked up part. They said, even if this wasn't you, like we have the proof, we have to, by law, we have to send you home for a couple days. You can't come back to school. So I didn't come to school for 2 days because I got framed for being a school shooter.
That's crazy as fuck. I never knew that.
Yeah, they expelled the kid. I'm not going to say his name, but they expelled him.
Tell me his name and I'll censor it because I think I might know who it is.
It was, his first name was, but I don't remember I don't remember the last name. It wasn't, but it was something. But yeah, we got. I mean, I was so confused because I'm sitting in English class and they asked for specifically me.
That's mad as hell.
And I like legit, like, because, I mean, I don't blame them for not, like, believing me. Because, like, you're a kid, and when you pull out a bullet and you say, "Yo, that's, like, fucking not me."
That's
like,
not mine.
Where did that come from? Like,
that 9mm shell, that's not mine.
Dude, it was, like, this 3-inch long, like, silver bullet with a gold
Holy fuck.
top. And I legit, it was my first time seeing it. And I think I might have set my bag down when I went to the bathroom, but... Yeah, like they have it on video of this kid just putting a bullet in my bag, and it just, I got fucked.
That's crazy as hell, dude. Mine is just more immature.
Really?
And shit. Like, I don't even know why the cops had anything to do with it. They just were there.
Oh, so it's not like you got the cops called on you or anything.
Sort of. I don't know. So we had this project, right? And it was vacation brochures. We had to make our own like little vacation brochures.
Oh wait, what class was that? I think I remember. I had to do that.
That was like digital arts. It was a class where you learned how to do like Word and PowerPoint and Excel and all that shit. And we were doing Publisher.
Yeah.
That was like the lesson of the month was Publisher, learning how to use Microsoft Publisher.
Yeah, I did that same project.
And we all had to make vacation brochures, right? And everyone did the same fucking thing of like France,
Yeah.
Rome, Italy. Like everyone did the same shit. I was creative with mine.
What'd you do?
I did fucking Chernobyl. And
Of course.
and I shit you not, I'm not being an asshole. I'm not trying to like sound like a cocky, egotistical fuckhead. I swear to
Right.
God, I had the best one in the entire class.
Really? Wait, like they legitimately graded it like 100%?
No, I'm saying like just looking at all of them, your boy was fucking balling.
Oh, I bet.
Because, like, everyone had just, like, pure white things with JPEGs on them and black text. Like, I had a fucking color palette, dude. Like, I had images in the background that were, like, kind of opaque and shit like that. Like, and it was very professional.
Damn.
But I took it way too far. And I showed, like, real uncensored, like, children mutilated on the fucking thing.
Did you ask? Or did you just do it like
I
not,
just
not a
did
care
it.
of the world? What was the class reaction to that kind of thing?
Oh my God, dude. I was fucking shunned.
Really?
There's a specific picture. I don't know if I can pull it up on screen for everyone at home watching on YouTube, but there's a specific picture of a baby who's like obviously crying in tears, and their head is like the size of a basketball, and it's a really fucked up picture. It's not funny, but
Mustard gas.
yeah, but like it was just like it's not a funny thing, but it's just the way that I went about it, and I was like. All the text and shit was gassing Chernobyl up as like it's like this amazing vacation. There's like there's no lines, there's no traffic. It's like the best place to be if you just want to be alone and relax. And then it showed like gas masks in the corners of all the screen. Like there was a big radiation symbol in the whole back of the brochure. Like it was actually professionally fucking made, and it was so cool. And I had to go to the principal's office for it, and there was a fucking police officer there for it. Yes.
Wait, so was it like you were presenting and like as you were presenting the teacher was calling the cops?
Yes.
Are you serious?
She contact law enforcement because I made this presentation about why Chernobyl is a ballin' place to be.
You serious?
Yes, dude, because they listed it as a threat.
But it's just a That's not a threat. I don't understand.
That's what
that.
it was. I was threatening everyone with. I don't even know what the fucking thing was. Like, what am I gonna do? Like,
What? That's so weird. What did the cop say?
he was just like, bro, we can't be doing this kind of stuff here, man. Like, this is too. You're too old for this kind. I was like 16. I was like, they were like, dude, you're too like. They were saying, like, the teacher, I remember this to this day, word for word. She said, I have never had a student who was more offensive than you. And that's
a compliment.
Fucking, oh my, dude, because I was 16. I didn't give a fuck. I thought that was like a crowning achievement. I was like, dude, I'm memorable. Call me anything you want. You call me anything you want, bitch, but forgettable won't be on that fucking list. Like,
but don't call me late for dinner. You should have the picture of like that kid with like the inflated head and just put like Among Us on over.
Well, Among Us didn't exist when we did this.
That's true. Would you have put it like Among Us?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Like,
it'd be fun. See, speaking of shit that's kind of related to that, that reminds me when we had the same English class.
Mm-hmm.
But a side note from that side note is. They kind of made a mistake putting Nathan and Jacob in the same class.
Oh yeah, no, it was an actual just howner that they had.
No, but that reminds me when it was us talking about the period of like the mustard gas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought up the mustard gas and came to the front of the class and he was like, "Now this is some really graphic stuff. Like this is literally some stuff that you do not want to look up. I don't advise it.
Mm-hmm.
Just please, whatever you do, don't." So I look over and Nathan takes his phone out. And you go to Google and you type, I see MUS. And I start laughing my fucking ass off.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot all about that.
Dude, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
He was like, dude, he was like, whatever you kids do today, do not look this shit up mid-class. I just whip out that fucking iPhone 4, and I was like, bro, I'm looking this shit up. I'm sitting here looking at real gore pictures in the middle of class, and what made it funnier is I was the front row.
Oh, yeah, because it was like two kids in front of us, and then we were behind them.
I was literally the dead center front row. And I'm sitting here just looking at real gore on my phone.
Yeah, you were to the right of me, and you're like, "Oh, that's what it is." You're like, "That's it."
Oh my god! Then he took me out in the hallway and he bitched at me like it was no one's business.
No, I remember he was like, "Well, no, I remember the time he took you out in the hallway because he's one of those teachers where it's like put your homework face down on the table so I can pick it up, and everyone." Had their homework down except Nathan, and you were like rummaging through your bag for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's right. Oh my!
And he got pissed, and he was like, he went back to his desk. And he was like, "You better have it on your desk in like the next 5 minutes," and you just didn't. And he was like, "Come out of the hall with me," because you're also on your phone too, and you refuse to put it away. And he was like, "Come with me," and you were like, "What did I do?"
Bro, you remember the dog thing that I said?
No, I don't remember. What was it?
I said I think my dog ate it.
Yeah, you straight up said, "I think my dog tore it up," and he took you out in the hallway, and I could hear him like bitching at you, and it was the funniest.
I straight up looked at this grown man in his eyes and said, "I think my dog ate my homework."
Oh, man. So what did you think about this episode?
I thought it was great. I can't. Oh,
I love it so much. Is there any other kind of quick story or anything that you wanted to talk about, or is that kind of it?
No, I think that's it. I think that'll do it for this episode.
Okay. All right, everyone. So that's going to conclude today's podcast episode. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe comment some topics you want us to talk about or discuss next. Thank you to everyone who's also listening on Spotify as well. We also have a Redbubble store, so you can get some PowerHour merch if you want. We got stickers, mugs, we got, shirts and stuff. So kind of anything. You just pick out the design, and we'll get it started for you. So thank you guys for listening, and we will see you in the next one.
And have a good one.
Yep, and as always...
Light up the board and reach up the stars. Light up the ship, follow us.